Sorry for that weird swallow in between.
Sorry for that weird
No
outro.
worries.
I don't know what the hell I said.
Yeah, goodbye, whatever. See you guys next time.
Fuck y'all.
Can you really tell I was tired?
Gosh. Yeah, extended conversation. We'll see how long Cookie lasts because she's a. See, when I'm tired, that's when I'm at my funniest because I'm super loopy. So.
I heard RNG got an awesome outro too.
Oh.
Yeah, tomorrow's episode is gonna be great. There's a lot of funny shit in it.
That's good. So yeah, this is our extended conversation. So you guys can ask questions. Although, like one of my favorite female streamers said, when you talk so much, what's the point of a Q&A stream? That's me. But still, you can ask questions.
Yeah, a little bit. We did talk a lot. Gosh,
Yeah, I know. 2 hours.
Like, I literally don't think it's long, but then every time we get right into the content, it's like, crap.
Oh shit, this is a 15-minute discussion.
I'm tired too. D&D, oh my god, which one are you talking about? You will need to be more specific.
I think the one he wants to join.
Okay, I have no
Because
idea.
I know Omega Weltal's been waiting to come into D&D, and we will have that opportunity.
Yeah, we may need to talk to Bill. Because, like, for me, like, I could only do, like, one... Like, I'm willing to keep joining RNG Tea's tabletop, but, like, one at a time, DW. Oh, wait, you guys don't get that joke. I'm sorry. Where's my brother? He'd get that joke! Anyway, one at a time. So... Sorry, inside joke. That was weird. Okay, we don't need to question why Sarah was.
I don't know. What
we don't need to question why Sarah was quoting an esoteric Arthur computer game she played as a kid. Anyway,
So those hentais you've been playing?
no, no. These were like these games that. So when I was little, the computer games that we played, they were like storybook games. So it was like an interactive storybook. Yeah, it was like visual novel, LOL. But they would have like pages. So this was Arthur, like the cartoon Arthur. And it would have like a page and it would read out loud the snippet of the story. But then you could like click stuff in the game and like the characters would speak to each other.
It's like those Head Start games that we used to get from school.
Yes, it was things like that. Yeah. And so, and there was an Arthur thing in there, and like, there's just 2 parts of it that my brother and I remember of anything. And the main thing was there's this cookie jar, and Arthur has a sister, DW, and she wants more cookies, and he goes, one at a time, DW, one at a time. So yeah, now you know the weird inside joke.
I see.
Now I need to find that audio snippet and change your intro to one at a time.
Oh my gosh, if you had a way of finding it, I would die.
Yeah, if you find it, go for it. We can change the intro because, you know, it's been 1 year already.
It's been 1 year. God, what a... See, my intro thing was already super random and esoteric. Now it's going to be even more esoteric.
I don't even think people have guessed it.
I don't think they have. Has nobody guessed what my
Nope.
intro thing is from?
Mm-mm.
Oh, guys. Come on. You guys know me. I talk about all the time. Whatever. Now I have to see if I can find the one at a time DW.
I want to thank all the 11 viewers. I think it's 11.
Yes.
I did say that I was going to give away an Xbox code to Assassin's Creed Valhalla, so let me go ahead and put that raffle thing up while we keep talking.
Yeah.
You'll see it go up. I have 2 copies of Valhalla. One for PS5 and one for Xbox, and of course I'm just going to stick with the PS5 one. Yeah, Decibels is not getting it. I already spoke with them. Also, those who got the Extra Life top donors, they are getting RNG and Tea t-shirts. I did talk about the merch shop being up, but it's not really up. It's up, but you can only get a mug.
Is it just a mug?
Just a mug right now.
Go buy a mug.
Go buy a
right
mug.
now.
Do you have the link? I can hear typing.
Sorry, I'm trying to find this game.
Oh, you really want it?
I'm trying to see if I can find it. Living books. I don't think it was teacher trouble. I think it was a spelling game. This could have been this.
I don't know what's the thing. I'm gonna add it and
Decibels, they don't have teacups, or we probably would have gotten a teacup.
yeah, pretty much.
No teacups. We have mugs.
It's actually not a bad price for a mug either. $14.99.
Yeah, I need
It's
to get it.
cute.
I keep forgetting to buy it. I need to buy it.
It has our
How many
little
times have you
chihuahua
washed it?
toys. There's none. I haven't used it yet. Like, see,
Oh,
it has pretty
Oh.
things inside.
we'll use it. I want to see if it actually holds up.
Okay, I'll
Is
use
it, it's
it.
my it's machine safe washable.
Yeah.
Machine. Okay.
Machine washable.
Machine washable.
All right, giveaway up. Let's see if it actually works. I am like tired. Ah, there it is. Exclamation point raffle if you want an Xbox game copy of Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Does that work on the Game Pass? Like, if you redeem it, can you play it on your
I
Game
have no
Pass,
idea.
or-
I didn't redeem it because I was afraid that I'd use it. So if it is, try it. But
Oh my gosh. I may have found it.
okay, I was like, no one wants this damn game on Xbox. Thank you, Beats by Faye. Because usually when people do raffles, people are like on it.
On it like Blue Bonnet.
Yes.
Don't eat Blue Bonnet, guys. It causes cancer.
People have done long plays of these Arthur games. I just need to figure out which one it is. I don't know how to feel about this.
Good luck. It's not on Game Pass. So yeah, it's Xbox.
See, Bethesda needs to release all their games on Game Pass because I don't want to buy Doom Eternal right now. Oh, and did you know that they raised the price on the Game Pass?
Did they?
Yep, it went up to $9.99 this month.
Not $4.99 anymore?
Nope, it's $10.
Oh, they're trying to get money because of all the people who are buying Xbox Series X. That makes sense.
They're already gouging $10 on all the new fucking games because Xbox games are $70, PS5 games are $70. Like
Some
that.
of them, not all of them. The check says the last Xbox was the 360, the one he last bought. I think ours was like the 360 as well. I mean, we got the Xbox One, but that was for my brother. We did the whole midnight launch and stayed in line for the damn Xbox One.
I can gladly say I've never owned an Xbox, so
Owned a 360. That's because at the time I had some good games.
oh yeah, like Yakuza, like a Dragon right now is $70 on Xbox.
Oh my gosh, I forgot to ask you, how are you liking that game?
It's fucking amazing. It's one of the best RPGs this year. It's better than Final Fantasy VII Remake, in my opinion.
Why isn't that in the Game Awards? Wait, it is.
I think
isn't
it was in one category. I think
Yeah,
it's in
just
the RPG
one, though.
category.
Like, what's wrong with that?
I understand why it's not getting like Game of the Year status because like it came out last week. And none of the games on the Game of the Year came out last week, so
Yeah, true. True. I had a thought, but I lost it.
sorry.
Lost the thought.
I'm like, what
I
happened?
wonder why Bug Sex isn't on any of these awards. Or I mean Bug Snacks.
But I know, I
Bug
read,
snacks.
I was reading Omega Wilton's thing too. I haven't played that yet. I have it because it's free on PS Plus right now. I haven't played it yet.
Robbie was torturing Katie with it.
I know.
It was funny.
Yeah, Miles Morales got nominated. Just really, really weird. I mean, I get it. You know what I think? Oh, I got it. It was a conspiracy theory where Jeff Keighley, since he's in charge of that, he has like strong ties with PlayStation. He's probably just like just kick it in there.
Like he did with Death Stranding.
Yeah.
Where everybody fucking hated that game, but which I downloaded it and started playing it a little bit. I actually enjoy it.
I feel like, because I've heard people who started playing it now and seem to like it. I'm wondering if because it had such a high expectation, completely dashed it, so now then you're expecting like a garbage game, and it's like, actually, it's okay. Still don't think it'd be my kind of game, but
Well, I mean, if you like playing Amazon,
It's fetching
Courier.
quests,
yeah.
but with
I like weirdness in my
piss
game. But
grenades and
it's
shit
just,
grenades.
yeah, it's just not the kind of gameplay weird I like. It's just not my thing. I can see how some people would like it,
it's a
but
beautiful game though.
it looks pretty. Yeah.
The esports awards is going on right now.
I wonder how many awards Blizzard bought this year.
Why is it 2 nights? Why do you need 2 nights for esports awards?
Because everything's an esport at this point. Like fucking Farming Simulator is an esport.
I admit, I went back to actually watch those clips again because it was freaking hilarious. Oh my god. The hail bale, the hail. The hay bale is getting clogged up. Oh no. Chuck says, a podcast I listened to is talking all Kojima games this month and talked up Death Stranding. And now I can't wait for it to eventually be on PS Plus. Might be a while.
It's a good game.
Yeah.
Like narrative wise, like Kojima makes some really awesome games. I can't get into Metal Gear Solid personally because I fucking hate the control scheme. Like just playing on controller on any of the MGSs just drives me up a fucking wall. And I don't know why I don't get driven up a wall with Death Stranding, but I think it's because I play on keyboard and mouse on that game, which is a lot better in my opinion than the controller. Final Fantasy Tactics isn't a good game, Vega.
Plenty of bad games are an esport.
True, Overwatch is one. No. You haven't noticed I'm kind of salty at that community right now.
You're very. I mean, that salt is enough to make pasta in boiling water. I see.
Or tea.
Salty tea?
I said or tea, not salty tea. Oh, yes, yours is going to be salty for sure. Man.
Gosh, these headphones. I got them because I thought they'd be. I heard they were decent, but like they squeeze my head. Even when I make them a little bigger, they squeeze my head just a little too tightly.
That's why I wear earbuds.
I know. I'm gonna go back to earbuds. I was trying to be more professional, but.
I mean,
Are
you're
you
still
saying I'm not
professional with
professional?
earbuds.
I know. I was gonna say. I'm like, what?
I know, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Anyway, I am tired too. I'm sorry. guys.
Omega.
Am I banned? I
What?
can't jokingly ban people anymore because if you ban somebody, it removes their sub.
Why did you call my head fat?
God.
You've been upset.
Is Sarah
You
gonna
can't
cry on
even
stream? Do it more. No.
No. Anyway. That's the weirdest insult anyone's ever said to me. They called my head fat. I don't know how to feel about that.
Nothing on
Honey?
Sarah's fat.
I know. Get Kelly.
Hey, honey. Callie.
Is my head too fat?
I'm calling for Callie.
It's like, go away, Robbie.
I don't need my brother right now.
I was not saying daddy, I was saying Callie.
Daddy. What the fuck kind of
Omega Wild
relationship
Tall
we
says
have
I'm a fat
there?
head. She laughed. You're not a good wife at all.
Oh, so supportive.
Yes, he said I have a fat head because I was
I
saying
can see why you didn't call me.
my head's fat.
These headphones make my head look fat.
Because my head. Because I don't like this at
I was
all.
gonna say something really weird like that. Fat makes you look fat.
I mean, it's different.
Excuse. Robbie's making fun of that because when he saw me, he's like, "Oh, your hair, it looks different." We all went, "So that's what you meant to say." Oh, hi. Oh, that's not good. That's not good.
Are we having a guest here too?
Yes, Callie is joining us apparently.
Yay! It's our I didn't even do much of a 1 year celebration during the podcast, but it's our
I know.
1 year.
1 year, yay! I can't see anything because Callie took my glasses off. I can't see the comments. Who's calling me fat now? Yeah, I tell them you watch trash anime whenever I'm in here.
Man.
Is this one bad?
Oh, it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
I want to kill myself.
Honey, we've talked about this.
It's
No.
really bad.
No.
What
No.
anime is it?
They want to know what anime it is.
It's called Rent a Girlfriend.
Rent a Girlfriend.
I've heard
That sounds
about
like
that.
You've heard of it.
Well,
I've
I'll tell you
heard
what,
of it.
Go ahead and take a hard pass.
You can take a hard pass.
Really?
Because
Okay. All right.
I guess it's
They're
trash.
arguing over him for some reason. I can't fathom why.
And now they're talking about it. Can I have my glasses back? Thank you.
Absolutely the worst.
So, but like, didn't you guys watch a trash anime that was basically porn?
I mean, you're
gotta-
going to have to be way more specific.
You gotta narrow that bad boy down.
What was? No, okay. What was the anime that you guys were like? Yeah, he had like sex with his teacher on the first day.
Oh, that's how did you end up here, teacher?
How did you end up here, teacher? Or how did my teacher end up here?
Something like that. That was
What?
like it's not that he had sex with his teacher in the first
No,
episode.
the first
His
episode.
teacher like peed on him in the first episode.
yeah, that's right.
And I gotta tell you, I mean, I'll say this. That was the worst that it was. I
No, it
feel
actually
like.
that was it. It started with a bang. I'll
Yeah.
say that, but it really petered. Yeah. It really petered out after that part. It really just fucking.
Omega Welta likes your laugh, Robbie.
That's an
Yeah.
interesting dynamic
was-
to
that
watch
was
porn
classic.
with your wife's brother.
Yeah, that was a great
Yeah,
series.
Lloyd's saying it's an interesting dynamic to watch porn with your with my brother and my wife watch porn together. Yeah, it's
That sounds like an anime title.
That does sound
My
like
brother and my
How
wife
can
watch porn
how can
together.
My brother and my wife be so into
That's
porn?
a trash anime right there. Just
that
kidding.
is trash.
Yeah.
I don't like this
season,
idea.
season 6.
What was the one we were watching last week? It was the one with
The begging.
no, that was like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
No, the one last week was like all the different like monster girls.
Oh,
that he's
the
a
Monster
doctor
Girl
for.
doctor.
Yeah,
But
that
for
was.
some reason, the Monster Girls all just look like cute women with like fins.
Yeah, and all the guys who are like also the monster guys, they actually look like monsters.
They also
clearly.
look like fucking.
Where
like,
do they
here's a big
find all
man,
these
and here's a
anime?
woman with a ponytail.
Crunchyroll.
Yeah, that one sucks.
Do they
He's a
just like
doctor, but
look
also
at the
being a-
cover
at one point,
picture
he,
or the
has
title
this-
and it's like, okay, let's watch this.
harpy's belly so she can
Absolutely.
lay an egg.
Let's watch this
That
shit
was
show.
upsetting.
You can. Anyway, Omega Welta suggests these ones. They're classics apparently.
Crying Freeman, Angel Cop, and Kayama. I don't
So
know.
Angel Cop, I know. I don't know the other ones though. Gotta expand my.
Our trash anime list.
I've been trying to get my brother to watch Steins Gate, which is an amazing anime, an even better visual novel,
I only
but
watch garbage. And
Yeah.
I only watch it all the way through.
I was just thinking.
I watched the first season.
Can watch Rent a Girlfriend in
I-
the
there
English
is
dub.
only
I
one
think it'll be
season
a
of
lot
Steins
better.
Gate.
I think the English. I think we do
I
need to watch
think.
it. You're making fun of me for.
did you watch the ending?
my Haruhi Suzumiya
When
failings?
Carice,
Is that what
they left
We're being
Car-
ignored now.
no,
Carice.
we're late, we're over.
me, Christine. Whoa.
Wow. Wow.
I'm gonna go watch
Allie.
I'm gonna go watch
That
porn.
was
Brother.
creepy as fuck.
I know it's creepy, and it's not
He loves me.
everyone's saying terms of service, terms of service.
Did she get a booger out of that?
We're just
'Cause it
waiting
looked
for the
she
clip to
licked
come
up your
out.
nose.
Someone clip that.
I'm very sorry, folks.
Please clip it so I can
That's
gif it.
usually not public. Anyway.
Oh, by the way, speaking of anime, have any of you guys watched Inuyasha?
I know of Inuyasha. I never finished it, but I know the story pretty well. But yeah, there's
Yes.
they it's like a sequel basically.
Well, I have some bad news. The
Yeah?
voice actor for Moroku died on
Yes.
Wednesday.
Kirby Morrow.
Yes, I know. I heard about that. Oh. I know he was very young too. 40 something, I think.
I didn't like his Goku voice, but
47.
he did a good job with Moroku.
47 years old, and I'm like,
47.
what the heck?
I know. Yeah, I think I've known him from other stuff too, but yeah. I was
They
like,
didn't say why yet.
He was really into Ninjago recently, which I haven't watched at all, but I've heard good things about it. It's like a kid's cartoon.
okay. That's
Sad.
cool. Yeah.
Pelly, who's Morocco? I'm sorry.
He's the dude with the hand.
Oh, in the
Vortex.
little thing.
He's the
Yeah.
he's like the
Okay.
priest. He's the priest dude. Marries the ninja girl.
Okay. Thank you. Because me and Pelly were watching the Inuyasha sequel right now. The
Yeah.
one with the daughters, so.
Yes. Yeah, it was Shishomaru's daughters.
Yeah, I was like, peace. How? Who? Who's the mother?
Thank you,
They-
or decibels.
How bad is it?
I'm gonna have to go download this now. I'm gonna
Yes,
make a
download
GIF.
I'm gonna hit some.
A zillion. Zillion, okay. Oh, you had to include Cookie Struggle too.
Anyway. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen the last anime I watched that I enjoyed was the villainous one. What was it called? Something about being a villainous. That's a nice one. That's a like a lighthearted one.
You did mention about that, and I just
Yeah.
haven't looked into it
Yes. It's a lighthearted one. They're gonna make a season 2, which is exciting.
Yeah.
So that's good news. Yeah, Carlotta. My wife and brother are huge fans of Food Wars.
yet. I love Food Wars. I'm
Yeah.
I'm on season 3 right now.
Yeah, it gets crazy. It does look a little crazy at the end. I do know that. I don't mind Food Wars. It's more of the reason I kind of refuse to watch it is because when my brother introduced it to both Callie and I, our initial reaction was, because the first episode is really weird.
Yes,
And so
that captured
then-
me.
yeah, and so I was like, no thank you. Even Callie was kind of like, no thank you, but then she got into it after a few episodes and I felt like I had to be the one like, no. So they watched it without me. Like I watch it every once in a while when they have it on, so like I know what the story is, but I don't like sit down and watch every episode. So
It's so good.
is it wrong to try to pick up girls in a dungeon? I've heard of that one. I'm wondering if they've watched that. I feel like they may have.
Because we do get a lot of sponsored ads for that specific anime for some reason. And I'm like, Pelly, what are they listening from you? Do you pick up girls in a dungeon?
Why?
I was crap automated.
What? No, waifu is auto-modded.
Oh,
Why is
waifu crap. Yeah, that's really weird.
Well, we know waifu is too because we've had to say it's fine. It's weird. I guess I could see how in some channels like you maybe would want to block that because waifu could.
Pelly been fucking with the automod.
Exactly.
Waifu.
Actually, Callie and I did watch a couple of some good anime, but they were Yuri anime. So if you're not into that, I can't really suggest it. There was one we watched all the way through that is actually quite good, but
I mean, I like Please Teacher and Please Twins. They're good animes, but
what are they called?
Please Teacher and Please Twins is the sequel.
Oh, okay, what's it about?
an alien coming down, and this dude falls in love, and it's funny and quirky. It's only like 13 episodes
Oh,
each
gotcha.
season, so it's a small form.
Totally different than what the title suggested.
I know, right?
I was like, what?
Pelly, I'm not sure how to explain Yuri on. Well, Yuri's the name of a person in the show, if that's
Yes.
what the joke you're getting at. I mean, that one's technically a yaoi, kind of. It's not explicit, but like it's about two guys that are in love. Just that one of them name is Yuri. I never watched Yuri on Ice. But that's just because it gay romance, like male gay romance. Like it's fine, but it just wasn't. I also don't really like to watch sports anime, to be honest with you. So, not my thing. There's very few anime that I'm like, oh yes, my favorite anime. And even the ones that I do like, I tend to not share. Like, there's this one anime that I really, really, really like, and I loved the manga even more, even though the show changed it. But it's hard for me to recommend it because I don't think it's very popular. But I was super into Elemental Jaleid when I was younger. It's like a very unknown fantasy adventure anime, but I like it a lot.
What is it
Never
called?
heard of it.
Elemental Jaleid. Do you guys know Soul Eater?
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
heard of it, yeah.
Do you know the premise of Soul Eater? How like people can turn into weapons and they have like masters. So Elemental Jaleid is a kind of a concept like that, but it's a more of a fantasy based story, and it's more of like on all this race of women that basically can turn into weapons, and it's kind of about like people abusing that essentially.
Just like that elemental joy?
No, not joy. Sorry, let me type it in the chat.
Okay, because when I looked up elemental joy, it gave me cloth diapers, and I was like,
yeah, no, Elemental Jaleid.
What are you getting into, Cookie?
I just typed in elemental joy.
All right,
That's
no,
cute.
Elemental Jaleid.
Okay.
I actually cosplayed the main female character once. I like it. I'm not saying it's for everyone. But I think what I liked, because I liked the manga a lot, which is different because they had to, because it wasn't done yet. But the way the anime does things is pretty good too. So diaper kink.
Hey, if
Not
you're
for
into Diaper
everybody.
King, I will shame you. That's one of the few things I will shame you for.
Hey. What season did you get through Castlevania? I saw the first 2 seasons and I really liked it, but I haven't watched season 3, so I can't tell you. I liked Castlevania season 1 and 2 though, and I don't even play Castlevania. Thankfully, you don't really have to play much of it to get it.
Yeah, you don't. We're going to
I wanna
watch
play Symphony at Night again.
Oh, you've seen Elemental Jaleid and Mega Waltel? I don't know if you like it. You don't have to tell me if you like it or not, but it's one of those anime that like I really enjoyed as a kid, but you know, I don't want to share it because I know some people kind of thought it was boring, and so it's like it's okay if you find it boring. I just really like it. So, yeah, it was an older anime. I mean, it was like in the same year as like FMA and stuff like that, the original FMA and stuff like that. So.
Wait, I didn't hear about this. The Castlevania writer is a creep.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't really see the animation as janky. I quite liked the animation, but I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
There's only awkward silences only because we're waiting for you guys to talk and we're saying something.
Yeah, sometimes silences happen. It's not the end of the world.
I was like waiting for a response. I'm like, what?
Oh, you know what? I think I did hear something about this with the Castlevania writer. I think I did. I don't
Google
remember.
Warren Ellis.
What anime director or writer isn't a fucking creep? You
Yeah.
kind of have to be.
You fucking
Dragon
babes.
Pink? Is that an anime?
He looks like a creep. If this is the guy that I'm supposed to be looking at.
Oh, gotcha. Gotcha, Mega Waltall.
Is this the same guy that wrote Extremist Story Arc of Iron Man in Iron Man 3. Let's scroll down.
I do not know.
This has to be it. Yeah. Castle. I'm just like skimming, trying to find Castlevania. Maybe it's something different.
I think it would have been called. I mean, that's what the show's called.
Because in the very end, it does say sexual coercion.
Got it.
Coercion.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just stop talking.
Words be hard.
Words be very hard. So, when are you going to play Phasmophobia with us?
Are you talking to me?
Uh-huh.
When I get a little more advance notice, I can. I think when you guys asked me, it was literally like I was sitting down for dinner, and when we were all I think I had sat down for dinner and they were doing stuff with Final Fantasy, and I was going to join them after. So it was like, well, this is a bad time. I will play. I suck at it. Like, you kind of have to tell me what to do, because I played it once before with Callie and a friend of hers, and I kind of after a while they were like, yep, we're gonna do this and this. Sarah, you can go back to the truck. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna, and then I died, and that wasn't fun. So, I'm not very good at
I
it.
suck at it too. Don't worry. Do you want to play now?
I have to actually get up tomorrow. I'm sorry. Otherwise I
See,
would.
all these short notices.
I know. Like,
You're playing it now, Sarah. Empty your schedule.
I know. I unfortunately, like, I'm not even like trying to get out of it. I do have to wake up, not super early, but I have to get up for an appointment tomorrow.
So that insinuates that you've gotten out of a few things before. What did you get out of before?
No, I see your point, and I literally went, have I? No, usually it's short notice. That's usually the main issue.
Mhm.
Like, usually I'm like, shit, I was kind of in the middle of doing something else, or everyone else is kind of in the middle of doing something else. Like, that's literally what happens. You could say it's maybe not a good enough excuse, but I usually am in the middle of something else that I was kind of planning to do for the night. So that's usually what happens.
I get it, Sarah. You don't love us anymore.
I mean, you know the truth. Just kidding.
I don't have to sugarcoat shit with you, Lloyd.
I am unfortunately one of those people that, like, you kind of have to give me a little bit of a heads up, just because sometimes if I'm already, especially like, and I know this is bad, but like, if I'm kind of relaxed, I'm on the couch and I'm like watching something, and then that pops up, I'm like, the energy's not here.
You just go. I get it all the time.
I know. I'm not very
I need
good
to
at
get
that
you an
stuff.
Adderall prescription. So whenever we do that, you just pop one and you're good to go.
No, I would lose my license.
Oh, fuck yeah, true. It's for medical reasons.
I do not have a diagnosis of ADHD, and I
Well,
don't.
we could get you one.
I don't think I'd qualify. Because I know what you have to qualify for, and I'm not it.
It's really easy to do.
Eh,
Depending on the doctor,
yeah, it
yeah.
depends on the doctor. I would probably have an easier time with my PCP than I would with a psychiatrist.
Wait, you can get PCP?
No, my primary care physician.
Oh,
Do you guys
Okay.
not call them PCPs? Maybe that's a Michigan Midwest thing. I don't know.
I think so
What's
because
a PCP?
Primary care physician, your primary doctor.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. We do call it PCP.
I was
Okay.
thinking it was the
yeah,
drug.
yeah, you thought it was the drug. Honestly, I usually say doctor, but in my line of work, that's what we call them to our clients. We're like, yeah, who's your PCP? So that's why I'm just used to the verbiage. But yeah, no. So I'm waiting for someone to think it was the PC. What's that called? The pipe?
A PCV?
Yeah, the PCV. There we go. I couldn't think of what it's called.
I mean, you can spell PCPs when I enter my head. I'm like,
PvP. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, general practitioner is also a good term. It's just in our line of work, it's always PCP, which is hard because there's another like term in our practice that we use PCP for that's something else, and so that doesn't help matters either. Anyway.
one of these days we're gonna have you psychologically evaluate both me and Kookie.
I cannot do that.
God
I
damn
am
it!
not
What
a
can you
licensed
do with your?
psychologist.
Oh,
I mean, I could provide mental health diagnoses, I guess, but not officially. Like I
Okay.
shouldn't.
No,
But
thank
like
you.
I can give you thoughts of, I mean, I could give you like if you want me to try to do diagnoses, I could give you the testing that we would use to determine if you have depression or anxiety. I could also, with my best judgment, to let you know if you have autism. That is in my line of work, but it's not
pretty sure I don't have that, but
exactly. But no, it's not really something I'm supposed to do outside the office.
see, I just was trying to find fun things because Nate from RNG PC, his wife is in similar work.
Uh-huh.
So, like, I pitched the idea to him, like, she needs to psychologically evaluate our D&D characters.
Oh, see, that would be fine. If it's not real people, that's fine. Real people, it's messy.
Ellie.
What Cersei says, pay me toward it.
Mom, we're
Beast-
friends. I thought, like, your $60 an hour was going to go down to zero.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, no, for sure. If it was like fake characters, no, that would be fun. That would be totally fine. Psychoanalyze fake characters, I'd be down for that. But not real people.
Well, Nate, I'm pretty sure Skuro is really close to Guy because they're both pieces of shit. No,
Exactly.
Beats by Faye, are you still here? By chance.
I don't know.
did she win?
The only ticket.
The user is a user still on. But I don't see. Psychoanalyze animu characters. Yeah, that would be a thing. I could do that.
What time is it in Croatia? I have no
Yeah.
idea.
I have no idea.
Croatia.
Early or really fucking late?
Probably.
5:14 a.m. Hold the phone. So Beats by Faye hangs out with
I'm at
us.
3 a.m. No,
Very
2
dedicated.
a.m.
That is dedication. What?
Where?
So they are.
I don't even know. Did he I forgot. Did he stumble into our...
I thought they were one of your friends, Cookie.
No! I thought it was Sarah's friend, but then that's Charles.
That's
'Cause-
no. I don't know. I think Beats by Faye just found us. Beats by Faye, how do you know us?
Let's be
Yeah,
honest.
also has a crush on Lloyd.
Yes.
I don't know why, because I know I'm not attractive. At all.
Maybe he likes the sound of your voice.
I mean, anybody could have my voice. All you have to do is smoke weed for like 10 years.
Oh my
That's-
gosh.
Maybe they need
All
to.
right, let's
Stop
not
it.
let's not go that route, please.
Get you that anchor, baby.
Uh,
Just choking Sarah down.
It happens though. I already told you that I was offered like what, 3,000 per month for 30,000 just to marry this Filipino guy, just so he can have his visa here in the U.S.
really? I don't think I knew this story.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
So
Was this when you were dating Pelly?
No. I was working at Walmart. I was only 20, 21,
Oh my gosh.
and my coworker was like, "Hey, let's do dinner with this person." Oh, okay. So maybe I did know Pelly then, but I wasn't going out with him. Anyway, so I went out to dinner with my coworker, and she introduced me to her friend, and her friend just started talking about, here's my son. And you can tell he's very babied by her, because while we're eating dinner, he's like super quiet. She would actually put the napkin on his lap and actually really did kind of baby feed him a little bit.
Oh, it's so weird.
And at the same time, she's all talking about, hey, yeah, we can, if everything works out nowadays, I'll pay you 30,000 or 3,000 per month or something like that to marry him for about 2-3 years. You can still do whatever during the weekends, just like, you know, sleep in the same house. We'll pay for everything.
What the hell?
If you agree
Just
to
fuck him
this,
once a month. No.
if you agree to this, she even said, like, yeah, you can have a boyfriend on the side. We don't care. As long as, you know, you're living with him, you're married to him, you can do whatever. And this happened like what, in October-ish? Because she goes, if everything works out right, we're gonna have a Christmas wedding. I'm like, why? Why am I here? I did not agree to this. I'm just here to, I thought we were just here to, like, you know, make friends, have dinner, you know, whatnot. I'm not here for a marriage proposal.
Oh my gosh, what'd you do?
I said, it was nice to meet you. Thank you for dinner, but I'm out. Peace.
Oh my gosh,
But I felt really bad for him. Like, he's, you can tell he's sweet. It's just that he's just take the whole, you know, baby mama or mama's boy kind of thing.
Oh my
I don't
gosh.
know. It just felt really bad.
What, you're not supposed to breastfeed until you're 30? What?
Oh no, stop.
Oh,
That's not hot?
oh jeez.
No.
All right.
Yeah, so that actually did happen. That does
I
happen.
suppose, like, is he still free? Because I mean, 3,000.
2,000 per month or 30K per year, or for the 3 years or something like that. I don't know. They pay for
Crazy.
your food. I'm sure she's gonna cook and
Yeah.
whatever. She's Zabu's mother from the gun. It was almost like it.
Oh my
Oh my
gosh.
god.
Almost.
Yeah, that's a little creepy.
Just a bit.
It's not really my story to tell, but Callie, this was a couple years before she and I met. She was like on a dating app. And she basically got like an offer from like an older guy to basically for her to like live with him for like and also get paid basically. Like move out of state and live with him. She went, "Yeah, I don't want to get skinned alive." Yeah.
I want to be that guy's lamp.
Yeah. No.
It was, yeah. This was like when we were first getting to know each other. She was telling me this story, and I was like, oh my gosh. She's like, I mean, he said he offered like a couple thousand a week, and that's way more than I make now. And I was like,
That's a
oh my
lot.
gosh, no.
Magically wake up and there's like lotion next to
Exactly. Like I was just
her.
like,
It's like,
yeah. So you
I
know,
thought it was only going to be blowjobs. I didn't think you were going to skin me.
exactly. Like it's just weird. So yeah, that's the closest story I have about something like that. I've never had that. I know someone who we're pretty sure was kind of like a green card marriage. No one super close to me. It was a friend of mine. We did dance together. Her brother like was in college for a year, met a woman who was like 10 years older than him, and suddenly they were about to get married, and her mom was extremely confused. And older woman who came, I don't know where she came from, unfortunately. She was from another country. It was in the United States. And then yeah, they got married, quick wedding, and then like 2 years later divorced. I was just like, so I don't know what he got out of that deal. We never found out, but it was very creepy.
So Cookie, is that the guy in the back? No. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry. I'm like, what?
I think he's calling Pele the dude.
No.
Babied. No, I think Mike is pretty good dude. He's not babied.
Better not be.
No, definitely not babied. Definitely not baby. The guy you were supposed to, I don't know. I haven't talked to that. It's been like what, over when was it? 2007.
It's been a hot minute.
Spooky is the baby.
Not gonna
You
lie.
babied by parents.
Not really. I technically ran away from home at 18. Let's just say that.
Gotcha.
Just sow my wild oats.
Yeah, I didn't really do much. I don't really have any fun stories of crazy adventures. I was a very, like, even keel, do not disturb the peace person. Honestly, like, breaking up with my recent ex was kind of the like, it wasn't even that crazy. Like, my family was in full support because I found out later after dating him for over 5 years that they didn't like him very much. I was like, oh, okay. Glad you just told me that. But whatever.
You guys never had an ex draw a knife on you?
No, haven't had
Oh my
that.
gosh, Lloyd.
Yeah, I feel like you told us this story.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You did.
No, the stupidest thing I've ever had an ex do was like a few months later basically send me long messages still saying that they missed me. That's the dumbest thing they've ever done with me.
Drunk texting your exes is always fun, isn't it?
I never have, but that's because when
I don't drink. I'm a Mormon. No, I'm
No,
just,
no,
no,
no.
I'm
I
just
drink.
joking.
No, it's actually it's the truth is a little sadder than that. I'm the kind of person if I'm in a relationship with you, and I break up with you, it's because you have exhausted all options. Like I have ran out of way too many fucks to give. It's actually why I sometimes seem really cold with the person I break up with because in a way I have already broken up with that person in my mind before we actually officially broke up because I try everything to try to keep try to keep together, and then once I have run out of all options, then I hit the eject button. And so when it's done, I'm just like, screw it, I never want to talk to your face again, kind of thing. So it's bad. Kind of a cruel ex that way.
Boy.
I'm guessing Pelly's story is like not elementary school.
He can say it, but that's up to him if he wants to share it or not. And instead of typing it, you should just come over here and talk.
You were on stream once, Pelly, goddammit. Get Callie here. I can bring my hand in to talk if you want. That's my significant other.
Oh my god, Lloyd, stop.
I got it. Hey, right or left?
Both.
Oh, polyamorous. I like it. Unique.
You gotta do the stranger once in a while.
It's true.
Oh, man.
Well, those guys are dumb, Carletta,
Yes.
because you are a queen.
We're all queens.
It's true. It's okay. I said fuck it to guys too after my last ex. Actually, true story. When I went on a dating app for the first time after breaking up with my ex, I was on OkCupid, and they have like a really exhaustive list of genders, and I basically said no cis men. I'm dead serious. I also just didn't want to deal with the creepy texts. I'm not gonna lie. That was the real reason.
Oh, jeez.
But you're not supposed to text women, hey, you want to fuck? The first thing you say.
It's funny because like Callie and I were in a kind of dumb phase of our relationship where we just wouldn't admit that we should just date each other. So we kind of like both went on OkCupid together, and she basically said anybody. And so she was like, "Oh, why do I get all these creepy men texting me?" It's like, put some more strict options on there. So it's kind of funny.
Oh, Carletta.
Oh,
Well, I'm
sorry.
glad you didn't.
But I'm glad you're here.
Yes. We wouldn't have met you on LBR and had all those fun times.
All
And
your
meeting you at
crazy
FanFest.
calls.
Mm-hmm. Carla just realized Pelly is my hubby. We don't say much about it unless, like, I guess.
I guess we don't like specifically lay it out. It's not like Callie, who's like always in my face.
Yeah, Sarah has all the
Wacky.
PDA, and Kooky and Mike are just like the old couple who are just like tired of each other. No,
What are you talking about?
just
Stop.
giving you shit.
No, Callie and I are just gross. That's the problem. I always feel bad because we are I know like our personifications, oh, they're so cute. And I don't know if you understand that in private it's just, oh, that's a bit much. Okay, you two. Like it's kind of like that's why
Why are
sometimes
you kissing the inside of her ear? That kind of shit.
I mean, actually, no, just like the cutesy, like interaction kind of stuff. Like just how,
Oh.
yeah. I mean, there's probably that too, but it's just more of like how we interact with each other is just very gross. I feel bad for my brother sometimes. Like we try to, of course, like be aware that, woo, in public, but then, she does that to me and that happens. So
I'm having fan fest withdrawals too.
yeah, although I've only been there once, so I can't really say I'm having withdrawals, but it was a fun trip.
I've
That's where I
never
went to,
been.
right?
I don't think you actually went into fan fest. I think you just went to the after party.
I just went to the after party. Yeah.
That's the only reason why we would go.
Yeah. To be fair, we went because we were gonna take a trip to Las Vegas, and it just happened to work out that would be there, so that's why. But yeah, I just went to the after party, and it was very weird because like that was kind of like the first time people knew I existed. I think my name had been mentioned before, and I think Low at First Sight had come around at that point, but it was kind of the
Yeah.
first time people saw me in person. And so I would say like some people recognized me from the show and others were like, oh, I think the weirdest thing that happened was I don't know who it was, but some guy who was a longtime listener of the show was like, oh, Callie's a really good person. You're so lucky to be with her. It was just one of those moments where I was like, okay. Thank you. Yes, you are correct, but thank you. Back off, please. But that was the only weird thing.
Is it who I think it is? Because
I have
there's
no
just
idea.
one person that we met at that fan fest, and I haven't seen or heard of her ever anymore.
This was a dude, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know who it was. I don't even know if Callie could say. She just said like, oh yeah, he's a longtime listener. He was a little drunk. So, the most fun at that.
I can't think of who was not drunk.
I mean, everybody was drunk. I know.
Was
I
it
think
Skuro?
no. No. So here's something embarrassing. The first time Skuro was pointed out to me, I went, "Oh, he looks like Nate's cousin." Looks like he's
That
related.
pissed Nate off.
I know. That's what
Nate's cousin.
Well, like I was like, wow, they actually look kind of alike. That's what I thought. But yeah.
Well, they couldn't be further from like each other because Skuro's Mexican and Nate's just like whiter than white.
I know, but it's just when I first met them, the way they looked. No, the fun part about that party actually was getting drunk with all the like women of the LBR members. So like while the guys went and like did their show, myself, Latasha, Katie, and I can't think of her name. Wasn't it F? Ferris. We all sat in a table together because like we didn't know anybody. So we were like, well, we kind of know each other by association. So we all kind of sat in a table. Katie and I got really drunk.
I really wish I took a picture of that. It was so cute.
Latasha was like, all right, girls. She we were all just like sharing stories, and it was pretty funny. I was kind of trying to be like, because the problem is that when I get kind of drunk and tipsy, I am already pretty extroverted, but especially like with Katie being super shy, I was especially like, tell me about yourself. It was very strange. We all had a great time.
Katie drunk
Yes.
is pretty fun.
Carla, I do remember that person passing out the Hershey kisses.
Yeah.
I got some.
Hershey. I do remember Hershey.
Yes, I do remember her. Isn't her name Hershey? I thought that was...
Yeah.
Yeah, it is Hershey. Yeah. That was her thing, is she passed out Hershey kisses. I do remember that. That was not the person who made that weird comment. She was
okay.
cool.
Like, I haven't seen her in a while. Like,
I haven't though.
It was like only that fan fest, and then afterwards it's like, where'd she go?
I know. Yeah, I haven't heard from her in a while.
You're gonna
Yes,
have
we
to
were
tell me the
accepting candy
name
from
after.
strangers.
I don't know the person's name. I don't remember who they are. I could try to ask Callie, but I don't think she would remember either. It was just a random dude. And it was just like, okay.
It's the only thing I could think of is Volkai,
No.
but I don't think Volkai made it to the fan fest.
No, he did, which is
He did?
really weird about Volkai. And I think I told Volkai about this. I'm like, I remember walking, because I was doing my thing. I was just like walking around, with the little stupid headset, producing whatever. Someone stopped me and said hi. Said hi, Cookie. I'm like, hi, and I walked away. Like, didn't think any of it because everyone knows Cookie. Cookie's doing her thing, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Next thing I know, Volkai's like, I said hi to you at FanFest, or the after party. I'm like, wait, what? And I had to think back. I'm like, I look back at his profile picture. I'm like, oh, that was you. Why didn't you just say, hi, I'm Volkai? Not just, hi, Cookie. You gotta introduce you. Introduce yourself.
Yeah. I think I met Volkai. I don't remember. I feel like we did it. I feel like he did introduce himself to me, but I do not remember. That was a long time ago, and I had a couple of drinks.
Yes.
I did not have as many drinks as Katie did, but I did have a couple of drinks.
Yes. Please introduce yourself to us if we ever
Yes.
do meet, so I know who you are. Because we only see names right now. Well, of course,
Yeah.
we met Carla. We love Carla.
Yeah, I know Carlotta. Yeah.
Oh my God, Walter says he was at the after party. Please don't be mad at me. Did I meet you? I'm sure I did.
I think I'm trying to remember. I know I've met Darkflux.
Yes.
At the after party. I know I did make Darkflux. Isn't Darkflux super tall?
Yeah, he's super tall.
Yeah. Okay. No, I met Darkflux.
Mhm.
I don't remember if I met a Mega Waltall though.
I know
And
I did. I just.
And to be fair, the problem is that some of you guys, like, the names I only kind of partially knew because when I came to the FanFest after party, yeah, Mega Waltall, I think we met each other too. Yeah, super okay, yeah, I know. But even like I think Dark Folks was like matching Callie's height. But yeah, it's you guys have to understand too, like it takes me kind of like I need like a really significant moment to really cement remembering people. I have a really hard time remembering people's names and stuff until like I have like an emotional almost experience with them. And so now that you guys have been in our chat and stuff, I would remember you. But like at that after party, I only kind of knew your names briefly from like looking at the chat, and I didn't really like Callie knew who you were, but I really didn't yet. So it's kind of like, oh yeah, okay, cool. So
Tell us your names. Omega, you weren't the only black guy I met there, so
that's that's the other thing too.
Let me just say that.
The other one is Shinta-sen, though.
No, there's Shinta. Laro is also black. We all know who Sly is.
Sly, yeah.
There's
I did
other
meet Sly, I think.
yeah. Well,
yeah.
Sly is easy though, because
Yeah.
blue velvet.
Yep.
Oh, and he's really iconic too.
Yeah. Yeah, I love how people are so surprised of how tall Callie is. I'm like, yeah, she's tall. And then, because I think that's like when people met us in real life, that was kind of the first thing they said. They're like, oh, the height difference. And I was like, yeah.
My Facebook memories popped up, and it was us when I actually first met Callie in Michigan. And I was like, oh my gosh.
I know. She
What a
looks so
change.
different. Yeah, I know. That's probably when she still had short hair, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, wow. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah,
it's-
Norris is black too. Sometimes I don't think he's black. Let me just say that.
Well, I guess I see him in real life more often, so that's why I'm like,
I'm
You
sorry.
can see his blackness.
I didn't mean
Yes.
that way.
I assure you. Like, I know I probably interacted with him in real life a little more often at this point, but still.
It's so bad. I'm so sorry.
Still in chat for that.
Wait. Oh, Callie changed her last name. I just noticed that.
Yes. Well, she's getting it officially changed very soon next month.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it is weird. Huh?
So did she take scales, or did you? Oh wow.
Yep, that was her decision. Because before we got married, I told her, I said, I gotta let you know, I have decided for some time that I was never going to take the last name of the person I married, whether, male or female. That was a decision I made even before we met. And so she was like, okay, and just kind of left it at that. I didn't really think anything of it. And then, yeah, one day she was like, yeah, I'm actually thinking of taking your last name. And I was like, what? I was like, okay, that's fine. Yeah, that was completely her choice. I guess she'd always actually liked the idea of having the same last name, but
And back up.
all right, we should be back up. Can you guys see us or hear us yet?
Sorry about that.
I know the live takes like a second. I'm trying to see if it'll get
Yeah,
live
we're
on
back
here.
up.
We're back up? Okay.
Sorry about that.
Okay, we might have to refresh the page. I don't feel like refreshing the page because I don't want to refresh the chat, so it doesn't matter for me. Okay. Cool. Yeah, no, I don't know if you guys heard, but yeah. So yeah, Callie decided to take my last name, and she's getting her whole name officially changed. Has gone through the petition of courts and everything, and is soon going to be able to change it on her official driver's license. That's exciting.
That's a picture of Callie and I when we first met. Well, I already met her, but
yeah,
this was like the day that I was ready to fly back out.
Good lord. So different. Gosh, how many years? 5 years ago. Yeah.
5 years ago.
5 years ago. That's crazy.
Yes. Sushi place. Does she take you back to that sushi place anymore?
I don't. Where is that sushi place?
It's like a little store, and then the sushi place is in
Oh,
the back.
Yeah. We mostly. So the main reason we just don't go there is we have other sushi places we really like, and also it's so crowded usually. So we don't usually go there just because it's very crowded. But I know what you're talking about. Noble Fish, I think is what it's called.
Yeah. I know we look like babies. And look at me, a Limit Break Radio mark.
Me at
Boo.
2015. Good lord, me at 2015. I'll give you guys a freaking comparison. Let's see if I can find a photo from 2015 here.
You don't age though.
I do not age. You should see my high school photo. No, I'll do one better. I'll show you my high school photo. Hold on. This is going to take a while. Oh, lordy. Let's see here. I graduated college in 2015, so there's that. Let's see here. High school.
You graduated college in 2015.
Yes, that's correct, because I graduated grad school in 2017.
Watch me find it faster. I'm just kidding.
It's mostly just the scrolling. It just takes her to scroll down far enough. Ooh, there's a lot of pictures of me with my ex.
I am so worried about that, like with Facebook, with so many pictures. Like one day it's just gonna blow up and we lose all those photos, which sucks because a lot of people put a lot of memories on
Oh
Facebook.
yeah, I mean, I don't have these photos saved anywhere else. You kidding me?
Like what happened to our like elementary and middle school years with MySpace.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, that's still
Elementary and middle school with MySpace? Fuck, you're so young. And I'm like,
MySpace came out when I was in 4th grade, I think.
Okay,
you young.
so this isn't high school, but this is freshman year of college. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Hold on. Let's see. I need to share.
You can put it on Discord, and then I can screen capture it.
Oh, okay. That's fine. I can do that. Let me copy
Yeah,
image.
well, I was running link shells when I was 13.
Did you put that
I
in your
have-
experience? I'm just kidding.
Had adults fucking listening to me.
I know. Anyway, that's me that would have been 2011. It's freshman year of oh my gosh.
The only thing that's different is you are a little bit more flush in that picture. That's about it.
It's
Yeah, I still had acne issues.
That's high school. All right, I'm blowing this up in 3, 2, 1.
This
There you
is
go.
Sarah, freshman year of college, everybody. And I was skinnier. That's the other big. That was when I was like at my lowest weight too, which kind of lucky I didn't get an eating disorder because of how I got that skinny. But you know that's okay. Yay! Sorry, I just saw that's on the screen now. So yeah. Oh, good. Yeah. I look very baby faced, but otherwise, yeah, I don't really age. It
No.
was actually, I think, the first time I got a haircut with layers too. I was very proud. That's actually after I got my haircut too. I was very proud of it. So it was like a little bit longer than what I did here. Very nice. Yeah, that was.
You're gonna be 90 looking the same age.
Oh my gosh. You know what? At least that's something because that's what anybody who judges my age tells me. I've told you guys how someone thought I was a school child when I was an intern, right? Did I tell you this story? So
Think so. But
I'll
yeah.
tell the audience anyway. It's still a great story. So when I was in grad school, so yeah, I was in grad school, keep in mind. I was an intern for a school social worker. So I worked at a school. And there was like a meeting we were asked to go to, like just a quick staff meeting about something. And so I go with my supervisor, and it's after school. Keep in mind, I am wearing a lanyard. I am dressed, professionally. And we go to this meeting, and the guy turns to my supervisor, and he goes, "Oh, did you bring a student in here?" And my supervisor, cool as a cucumber, goes, "Oh, this is my U of M grad intern, Sarah. She's working with us here." And immediately they were like, "Oh, you're gonna appreciate when you get older, looking so young." I'm like, "Yeah, but here's the thing. I interned for a school for 2nd to 5th graders.
What?
So there's no way that was a compliment."
How the fuck?
Yeah, no, I'm like, I wish I was joking, but yeah, 2nd to 5th grade was that school range. And yeah, so they tried to be like, "Oh, it's gonna be so great when you get older." I'm like, "Yeah, but you confused me for, I hope, a 5th grader." that doesn't feel very complimentary right now.
Oh my gosh. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
so yeah, true story. I have found since I've gotten into the workforce, I think because I'm like no longer an intern and stuff like that, I haven't had nearly as many issues with that. I still have people that like really think I'm quite young, and that sometimes is a problem. But I work with kids too, and I work with an area where a lot of parents are young when they have kids, so that also kind of helps too. So I work with parents that are actually probably my age, so that helps a little bit too.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can find a. Oh my goodness, my prom picture, right? I kind of look anorexic, actually. I wasn't, but this picture makes me look like I am. Jeez.
Lloyd, where's your baby picture? Because apparently we're sharing throwback pictures.
Fuck, do I really want to go through Facebook
No.
right now?
Nah,
Yeah,
I'm
you
actually
don't have to.
no. I'm just kind of going back time, going, "Oh lordy."
How about this? Join our Discord and you can see Lloyd's baby picture there. He'll post it later.
Yes. Yeah.
I
Just
just
do that.
I just volunteered you. I'm sorry, Lloyd.
Oh boy. Anyway,
Did you really leave?
real life.
I didn't leave.
Oh, okay. You got quiet.
Just clicked on the Zoom thing again to look at Facebook. I don't even know where to find my pictures anymore with this new fucking setup.
Jeez. Thanks, Pelly. I actually had to look up who that was because I didn't recognize the name at first. I'm not actually sure.
He says that a lot. When we were watching the Steins Gate, that's all he said.
Is she in the original Steins Gate? Or is she in the sequels one? Whatever. That one I really remember. I remember mostly the main cast. Anyways, it's almost midnight over here, so I probably should get going.
Wait, I just found a picture.
Too late. You can't leave yet.
Okay.
No,
I have
just
to
kidding.
react to Lloyd.
Yeah, you can react to Lloyd, but we're not gonna put on the stream. But you can join our Discords to see it.
All right, Pally. Yeah, I haven't actually watched Zero or played Zero. I need to. I've only done the original.
It's Pelly's
my
birthday on
God.
Tuesday.
Happy birthday! Early birthday! Oh my
Oh
gosh,
my god,
Pelly.
look at Lloyd!
Oh my gosh, Lloyd! Oh my gosh!
That's me.
Oh my gosh.
junior year.
Oh my goodness. That precious cheeks.
Yeah, if you want to see it, I'll post it on Discord. Join our Discord.
Join our Discord! Alright, guys. I need to go. I think Christine needs to go. I think we both need sleep.
I need dinner first.
Yes, get some dinner.
Let's see. Who is on to raid? Oh, look. Oh. I was going to say Limit Break Radio, but it's the rerun.
Oh.
We're in the Discord of it. It hasn't posted yet. You know what? Let's just go to Limit Break Radio. Go watch some wrestling.
Yeah!
And check out One Fall Show tomorrow with the over 200 mods on WWE 2K19. Nate, really impressive on that. But check it out tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 4 p.m. Eastern. Chuck's in there. So they actually do great with it. So check it out tomorrow at Limerick Radio. You can preview it on right now. Thank you so much for hanging out with us here at RNG Tea. Go give us some reviews and subscribe.
Yes.
And enter in the Discord. Or enter in the giveaway.
Yes, enter the giveaway. 8 days, guys. 8 days.
Yes. Yes. All right. Have a good night, all.
Night.